Grateful Gab. What's good, everybody? Today is officially the first day ever of the segment Sports Huddle for Grateful Gab this morning with my co-host. I'm truly excited to be able to present y'all with this. Again, the Sports Huddle will be presented on every Thursday and Saturday from the fall time until probably like the beginning of next summer. Again, we will be following the current NCAA football season, the current NFL season, the current MLB season, and then when the NBA season starts, we'll be covering that as well, and the NCAA basketball as well. So, again, I'm truly excited. Here this morning with my co-host. Co-host, say what's up, man?
Yo, what's going on?
You got a co-host name yet?
Nah, I ain't figured out.
Okay, well,
I ain't figured that one out yet. I got all day to figure that out.
This is my brother Frankie, though, y'all. So, but as usual, I'm about to get on, get directly into the daily verse, and then we'll run down our slate of what we have planned or what we're going to be discussing about sports this morning and things of that nature. So this morning, the daily verse for the day of September 10th, 2022 derives from the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 7, verse 5, and it states as follows. Do not deprive each other of sexual relations unless you both agree to refrain from sexual intimacy for a limited time so you can give yourselves more completely to prayer. Afterward, you should come together again so that Satan won't be able to tempt you because of your lack of self-control. And again, it's from the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 5. And so yes, this morning again, welcome to the first ever Sports Huddle for Grateful Gab. And this morning we're going to kick off this morning by running down the top 25 college football rankings matchups for today. So we're going to start with Alabama, number 1. They played Texas today at 12. I obviously think, what is your take? Are you taking
Alabama?
Okay.
Alabama, probably.
Yeah, Alabama's probably going to
unfortunately
roll dog them, yeah. Then obviously you get to my boys who are being disrespected, who should be at number 1. And I'm talking about the Georgia Bulldogs. We played Sanford today. We're going to steamroll them as well. And then we have number 3 Ohio State versus Arkansas State today. I'm pretty sure I'm taking Ohio State as well.
Yeah.
Then we have number 4 Michigan versus Hawaii at 8 o'clock tonight on the Big Ten Network. I'm going to take Michigan as well.
No even matchups yet.
Yeah, not really. Well, we're getting there because we got some ranked matches tonight or a couple of days. Not tonight, but a couple different times throughout the day. We got number 5 Clemson versus Furman. We know that's gonna be a dog walk. Well, I don't know because they was kind of looking fishy against Notre Dame, but whatever. Not Notre Dame. Who did Clemson play? They played Georgia Tech. They played Georgia Tech last week. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I heard they got some hitters though. Clemson got some hitters.
Oh yeah, no, they defense always been on point. You feel me? And they got I believe their safety is back healthy now. They had a safety last year. He got injured. One of their big safeties is back. So I'm just excited about the football season to see what they expanded the college football playoffs too. So
Absolutely.
there'll be I think it's gonna be 12 teams now instead of 8 or something like that. So
right now they're doing 8.
Okay.
I think in 2023 or 2024 they're going to expand it.
Okay.
To 12.
Okay. Well, that's what they expanded to 8 this year. Okay, I thought it was 12.
Yeah.
So it was 6 last year, and now it's 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have number 6 Texas A&M versus Appalachian State later on this afternoon, and I'm taking Texas A&M as well. Texas A&M has actually came a long way for an SEC school, especially for a powerhouse team in the West. They got to face Alabama. Like we in the SEC East, the Georgia Bulldogs, so we face Tennessee. We don't face them today, but I'm just saying that's our division. We face like Florida, Tennessee. We play them every year. So like now Texas A&M is coming to the point where they'll probably give Alabama a run for their money throughout the seasons coming forward and stuff like that. So I'm excited just about that program and all those type of things. And then we have number 7 Oklahoma versus Kent State. And then we have number 8 Notre Dame versus Marshall. I feel like Notre Dame should be down there, like under, maybe like 15 or something. I don't know. Then we got number 9 Baylor versus number 9 we got number 9 Baylor versus number 21 BYU at 10 o'clock tonight. So that's our first match, our first ranked game of today. It's going to be tonight, but it's our first one on the list. Number 9 versus number 21, Baylor versus BYU. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of be in the air right now. I don't know. I never seen these two teams play.
Right.
So, but I've heard of Baylor over the years. Obviously, from their programs,
Right.
from the players they've, sent into the league and things like that. So, then we have
BYU with that one.
You gonna go BYU?
Yeah, just to throw a little monkey wrench in there.
Okay, so we got to predict the upset. Number 21 over number 9 Baylor.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have number 10 USC versus Stanford. Then we have number 11 Oklahoma State versus Arizona State. I have USC. Yeah, I have Oklahoma and USC taking those. Then I have another ranked Florida versus Kentucky. Number 12 Florida versus number 20 Kentucky, and this is from the SEC East. So this is a good matchup. We play both of these teams, so the winner, all of our games in the East or any SEC games, they basically like division matchups in the NFL. So, when those games come about, it's definitely always, war basically. And then, so now we at number 13 Utah versus Southern Utah. Florida actually beat Utah last week to get ranked because they wasn't ranked last week. So I'm actually glad they're ranked now, so that when we play them on our schedule, if they're still ranked, it's gonna solidify our spot, even more in the college football playoffs. Even though we're gonna be there anyway, we're gonna be undefeated. But I'm just saying, just to have our strength.
College, right?
Yeah, college. Oh man, don't worry about it. We ain't got on the NFL yet. Don't worry about that. I'm talking about Georgia Bulldogs. And then we're gonna get to the Eagles. Don't worry about it. But like I said, that strength of schedule, just to say, Georgia didn't beat nobody hard or nothing like that. It don't matter who.
Y'all came out the gate whipping on Oregon.
It don't matter who y'all line up. It don't matter who they line up in front of us. It's gonna be smash time. They know what's going on. So I'm excited about my young bulls over there. Kirby Smart and his staff, always doing a great job. So then we have.
Coaching.
Oh yes, the coaching is the biggest thing. I mean, the players obviously, but it's the development. Players have to be open to receive the coaching, and the coaches, like you said, the coaches have to,
It's an even split.
Yeah, the coaches have to put their players in the best position to, see where their weaknesses are or their pros are, that type of stuff. So, then on the next slate, we have Michigan, number 14, Michigan State versus Akron. Then we have number 15, Miami versus Southern Miss.
Oh, that'll be good.
Then we have number 16, Arkansas versus South Carolina. I think that's going to be a good matchup as well.
Yeah.
And
you said Arkansas, right?
Arkansas versus South Carolina, yeah. It's going to be a good SEC matchup as well. And then we have number 17 Pitt versus number 24 Tennessee, which is going to be an SEC battle. So I'm excited to see what Tennessee brings to the table, to see if they're ready to be, some contenders in the SEC East to really give the Bulldogs a competition, because we have Kentucky running today. They're ranked now. We have Florida ranked. We have Georgia ranked in the East, and we have Tennessee ranked in the East. So we currently have 4 teams in the SEC East that are ranked. So, like I said, it's definitely a good thing just for Georgia, for our strength of schedule and the teams we play. So, then we have number 18, NC State versus Charleston Southern. Then we have number 19, Wisconsin versus Washington State. You have number 22, Ole Miss versus Central Arkansas. Then we have number 23, Wake Forest at Vanderbilt today. And we have number 25, wrapping up the top 25 of NCAA, Houston versus at Texas Tech at 4 p.m. So that's our rundown of the top 25 NCAA college weekend teams matchups this weekend. So looking forward to it.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them players. Shout out to the teams. Good luck for y'all this weekend. Hope everything goes well. Obviously. Go Dogs. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything less of dominance from the Georgia Bulldogs. So now we're gonna switch our energies to the. Let me get my notes back up. Here we go. Alrighty. We're gonna get this back up here. Okay, now. We're going to recap the NFL Thursday night football game, which was hosted by the Rams and Bills. Definitely a spectacular game. Great way to open the NFL season. There was a lot of chaos in the beginning of the game, but overall, the Bills ended up winning 31-10. You and I had spoke about that earlier on Thursday, and we gave our predictions. I think you said, what did you give, 3 points or something like that?
Yeah, I definitely gave 3 points spread to the Bills. But I was totally wrong.
Yeah, no.
I thought it was gonna be closer than it was.
Yeah, I told you. I gave him 10 points.
Yeah.
I gave him 10 points.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like I said, ultimately it ended up being 21 points. And just like you said, I spoke about the defense that, the defensive front has 7 sacks alone. You know what I mean? Like, so when, that's why I'm truly excited about my team, just because I know the trenches really make a big difference in sports and football, especially like your O-line and your D-line. Then when you have dominance on both sides of the ball like that, which my team has, the sky's the limit. So I'm just really truly excited about, going forward with this NFL season, looking forward to it. So, yeah, so the Bills, if y'all don't know, the Bills beat the Rams 31-10 on Thursday night. Was the first NFL football game of the season. So tomorrow kicks off. Yes, it's a spectacular game. Yes, it was. The NFL season kicks off tomorrow, September 11th. On the red day here in America as well. It's going to be, what is this, 2022? It's going to be 21 years since the attack of 9/11 here in our country. And definitely, tomorrow, I'll probably get on here and do a moment of silence a little bit for those individuals, those families that was lost, and those members and those individuals who got, who sacrificed their lives to be able to try to save other individuals and things of that nature. So we'll be speaking about that probably tomorrow. And again, football season is here. So we're about to go over the NFL predictions for Sunday, the matchups, and see, who we like, the spreads, or if you want to, we can get some numbers. What you think what you think?
If you want to.
Yeah, what we think we'll lose by or win by, whatever, whoever team you are. So.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, y'all. So the slate.
Let's go.
Dun, dun, dun.
I should play the fucking
No, we can't have them on here yet. We can't have them on here yet.
We gotta get approved by that first.
Yeah, for sure. But definitely. Do you want to run this one down? Go ahead. You run NFL down. This your domain. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Let me get the games out.
Yeah.
I wasn't even prepared.
See, get it together. This is a sports huddle, sir.
I know.
I need you to come together, get it together, okay? Get it together. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
This is the amateur. This is the amateur Shannon and Skip right here, okay?
Right. All right. So for week 1, first game, Steelers versus the Bengals, AFC North Division game. So I'm thinking the Bengals, of course, going to sweep it.
Yeah, I'm liking the Bengals. I like Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow like that. You know what I mean? Like, and the only thing I have about the Steelers is just because they're in this phase right now. I'm not really set on Mitch Trubisky, me personally. You know what I mean? Obviously, Mike Tomlin is the coach there, and he sees the development.
Great coach.
Oh yeah, for sure. He sees the development of his players, and he understands one. I think the biggest thing for Mitch Trubisky is because he has experience as a starting quarterback in the NFL. So when you have those experience,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, I think by the end by either half or closest to the end of the season, they're going to let the new guy come in.
Kenny Pickett.
Yeah.
Okay. So we both taking the Bengals this weekend?
Of course, I would never pick the Steelers. Besides my bias, I'm picking the Bengals just all because they're coming off the Super Bowl. They healthy. Bengals going to get it.
Yeah, Jamar Chase like that too, but Joe Burrow is the factor, and bro like that. Yeah. Okay.
Joe cool.
Facts. All right, what we got next?
49ers versus the Bears at 1 p.m. That'll be a good one, I think.
Yeah, I think so, because I like Justin Fields. He was a Bulldog for a while before he got pushed away from being Jake Fromm's shadow, and Jake Fromm doesn't even play, doesn't even start in the NFL right now. But whatever, I mean, that's we both on the same page. We both been following him. I've been following him since he was in high school or whatever, and then he was on that show on Netflix. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Definitely had a better series of life events going in Justin Fields' way. So yeah, I'm definitely picking. So you picking the Bears over the 49ers. Okay, yeah, it's definitely gonna be a great matchup. Like I said, two great defenses. Great players on offense and defense. It's the NFL. Great players everywhere. But I'm just excited to see what Debo does. Roquan Smith wanted to be up out of Chicago this year, but they didn't get it done. So I know he's going to be playing extra hard to try to get some teams' attention, earn some big contracts, stuff like that. So I'm excited.
Yeah. So after that, we got your game, You already know who you picking with that.
Yes, sir. We got the Phillies versus the Lions. The Eagles versus the Lions tomorrow, 1 p.m. in Detroit.
Since it's your team, you wanna make a score prediction?
Man, I was thinking about that earlier, man. I was thinking like, what did I want to give them?
I give y'all. Since it's week 1, I give y'all like 14.
No, I gave us 7, just because a lot of
7?
people. I mean, just because the NFL is about consistency and familiarity, and now that Jared Goff is in his second year in the system with his team, Detroit got new pieces over there, new coach. They have a new identity. So this, like I said, this is the league. Everybody's professionals in the NFL, and they're top tier. Obviously, that's why they're there. So like, I'm not definitely thinking we're going to steamroll them. It's not like how I am in college. College is different. Like I said, this is NFL. Right. Everybody got to come to play, and I think my team definitely understand that. Just because one, I just know the camaraderie and the values of the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? And they know every day we gotta work for work to get better, work for what we want basically. And it's the first, like I said, it's the first game of the season, and it's going to be a lot of different kinks. I'm definitely more excited for my defense. I think they're definitely going to be on a higher key than my offense, but I don't think my offense is going to miss a beat either. Because, like I said, just the fact that this Jalen Hurts' first time in a consistent offense. Yeah. You know what I mean? He hasn't had that since his father in high school. So him, taking that second leap, that bigger leap into his full second year as a starter. I'm just truly, excited about my team. The sky's definitely the limit, but I'm going to give them 7 points tomorrow. Hopefully we win by more than that, but that's what I'm giving them, 7 points to win by. And I'm just looking forward to it.
I'm going to go 10. I said 14. I'm going to go 10.
I'm looking for a great game. I'm looking forward to a great game tomorrow, and just really to see them out there live, through and through, every phase.
Yep.
So I'm just excited, man. I love it. It's here again. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds. So, of course, I'm picking the Birds for tomorrow. Yeah.
All right. You said about 7. I said about 10.
Okay, yeah. I gave them 7. You gave them 10, yeah.
All right. This is going to be a good one. Patriots versus the Dolphins.
Yes, I was looking at that game. I was actually saying, I'm kind of weird towards the Dolphins, man. I'm not even going to lie to you. Just because.
No, I think so, too.
Just because, like I said, that new identity, man. You have, when you, first of all, when you get Tyreek Hill as a quarterback, that does, I think, I'm not going to speak from experience. I'm going to just speak hypothetically. Like, just having that weapon on your field and that assurance of, first of all, speed, the ability, the fact that the defense has to know he's at every time, that's going to open up, plays and stuff for other individuals. And the quarterback they have, Tua, he's mobile. But the Patriots too, you know what I mean? So that's going to be a great matchup tomorrow. Bill Belichick is no slouch. Mac Jones is like that. You know what I mean? They have players over there as well, you know what I mean? So it's going to be a great, great divisional matchup at the beginning of the season. It's going to be awesome. I love it. I love the fact that a lot of these first games are the big division games,
Yep.
So, yeah.
So after that, we got the Browns versus the Panthers. I'll return home for
Baker.
Well, yep.
Wow.
Baker making his debut against his former team.
Let me tell you one thing. I got him on my fantasy tomorrow. He is going to light them up, boy.
Yeah.
He is going to light them up. Not even just with him, just because now, they got Christian McCaffrey back on the Panthers. That's another weapon. He's a beast. You know what I mean? He's a beast. They got DJ Moore. They got Anderson. You know what I mean? They got weapons, man. They got speed. They got defense. You know what I mean? They got Hubbard, which is another good running back for Carolina. So I'm excited, man. They definitely have a more balanced team right now. Because, the Browns don't have Deshaun Watson for a decent amount of games. So, and I don't know they backup quarterback, but you know what I mean? It's the NFL. I'm not saying Brooke can't come in there and play good, but I'm taking the Panthers.
Yeah, same. Me too. We got a little. Another professional game, but not the best quality, but it should be something good to watch. We got the Colts versus the Texans. I'm taking the Colts.
Yeah, for sure. Matty Ice up there, taking the reins, see what he gonna do.
Yeah. Moving on. Not too much to say about that one. We got the Saints versus the Falcons.
Another one. Another big one. I'm excited to see Michael Thomas take the field again, see what he gonna do, see what Jameis Winston is about. Again, and the thing about Jameis Winston, he throws for a lot of yards, man. Like, bro got, he be having $5 plus yard seasons a lot of times, you know what I mean? So, it's definitely going to be a good game down in Atlanta tomorrow. I know the city going to be rocking. They're going to be looking forward to, getting the Saints into their house and dominating. And hopefully the Falcons can do that because the Falcons got a lot of pieces too. They got the new young bull quarterback from Cincinnati. You know, they got Pitts again his second year. You know, they got some big weapons down there. London, Cordell Patterson is a beast in the backfield. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it's gonna be a great matchup. We shall see, man.
Moving on, we got my boys, the Ravens versus the Jets.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's going to be a good game because it's a lot of, we call them the Baltimore Jets or whatever.
Okay.
So, because a lot of our players get signed over there. They got, you know, our former top pick, C.J. Mosley. He went over there because we didn't offer him enough money. They got our former defensive coach, and then they got our former quarterback, Super Bowl winning quarterback, Joe Flacco. So,
yeah,
it's a lot of familiarity on that side. But also, they got, you know, Sauce. They say he's gonna be one of the top corners in the league eventually. They got him. A lot of good. They got a lot of good players on offense, defense, and special team.
Yeah.
But I'm still picking the Ravens to go. At least. I'm be realistic. I'm gonna say 14 because I feel like since everybody's healthy on both sides, it's just gonna be a landslide. So I'm going 14.
Yeah, I can definitely dominate. I believe so. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. Then we got the Jaguars versus the Commanders. Still at 1:00.
That's a good matchup. Doug Peterson against his old quarterback Carson Wentz with his new young bull Trevor Lawrence. So they're gonna battle. They're gonna battle it out. And like I told somebody, man, I was telling somebody, I was talking to you about it. Like I said, just the fact that I know Doug Peterson. You know what I mean? I've seen his you know his leadership as our coach when he was the Eagles coach. You know, he led us to the Super Bowl, but the development he had in Carson Wentz. You know, and I tell people that's the biggest thing. He had a quarterback head coach behind him. You know what I mean? So with Trevor Lawrence, the Jaguars pick was so, you know, great that they knew that. Yes, baby. Yeah, I got it. Give me a second. Go use the potty, please. Thank you. Yeah, and then to the fact of, you know, he's going to definitely, you know, pour a lot of you know, resources and time into him to get him to the point, you know, where he wants to be at. So I'm definitely the sky's the limit definitely for Trevor Lawrence now because, you know, like I said, with Doug Peterson behind him, it's definitely, you know. So I don't know who I'm taking on. I'm going to take obviously the Jaguars because I don't want the Washington Commanders to win because they're in my division. I'm going against every team, and except the Cowboys today. I'm kind of biased on them. I actually think that they gonna beat the Buccaneers. But go ahead, let's continue.
They might. I'm going Commanders. I don't know. It's something about that you know, that Carson Wentz and, you know, that Ronald Rivera, whatever. I don't know. I feel like he does really good with quarterbacks that don't get a lot of love, and then, you know, you got Chase Young on defense, and, you know, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna pick them.
Okay. So,
but it's going to be a really, really close, good game.
I think so too. Yeah, I think so too for sure. Yeah.
Next game, we're winning to the 4:00 zone. We got the Packers versus the Vikings.
That's gonna be
I'm taking the Packers.
I don't know about that, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Kirk Cousins like that. You know, Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
And then that's just because me personally, bro, the weapons that the Vikings have, you know what I mean? They got Adam Thielen. You got Justin Jefferson. You got Kirk Cousins. You got what's her boy name? First name? You got James Cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Them boys get it in. Them boys, you know what I mean? They like that. And then they defense that too. You know, they got Kendricks back there. You know, they got their linebacker core is good.
I might have to change my pick.
And you already said the Packers.
I'm gonna stick with the Packers.
I'm just saying the Packers got a squad too, but they not. You know, they lost their biggest wide receiver. Yeah, I mean, so
they lost a lot.
They lost Devontae Adams. When you lose him, it's like really over with. Close the door, baby. I'll give you the device in a second. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, this is Sports Huddle. You know what I mean? We lit today. I love it, man. I'm so excited. Just continue to come forward and speak about this and just really, like I said.
Next game, we got a couple more left. We're going on from the Giants to the Titans. Titans are going to sweep that.
You said Giants? Oh, man, I guess, yeah. I go with the Titans just because I said I'm going against everybody in my division except the Eagles and the Cowboys. And it's so crazy. I just like the Cowboys more than any team in the division. I just feel like, you know, a lot of people have been sleeping on them. I haven't really cared because I don't really care. I don't follow them, but I just think from last year and how they kicked the season off against Tampa Bay in their house. You know, now they get to play in Dallas this year, and You know, they played a good game last year, and I think they have a lot to prove. You know, from the noise, and I think they want to show a lot of people that they can still win. So hopefully they do. And I'm excited to see what they do. I'm not gonna watch them Sunday. Well, maybe they're a Sunday night football game. I am gonna watch it.
Ain't nothing else to do on a Sunday.
Yeah, I'm about to say Sunday night. I am gonna watch it, but for sure, you know, I'm gonna watch my team, and I'm gonna see. You know, I gotta see the Cowboys anyway. I got, you know, that's my tape. I gotta see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So.
And then we got the Raiders versus the Chargers.
That's gonna be oh my God, this is gonna be a crazy game. I'm definitely looking at
a shootout. That's gonna be a shootout.
I'm definitely looking at that game because Justin Herbert is like that.
Yeah.
I love you know, I love the addition of Devontae Adams to the Raiders. You know, with those weapons they have over there. So I'm just
that's gonna be a shootout.
Because Waller is like that. Darren Waller from
Darren Waller, yeah.
Man, you know, and them Georgia boys. You know, he from Georgia. You know, us Georgia boys, we just represent. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, Tyreek Hill from Georgia. You know, all them boys like that. You know what I mean? We just represent, man, and just I'm excited. Like I said, they're gonna be a matchup shootout. You know, especially, you know, like I said, Akeem Allen over there. You know, with the Chargers, those players, Williams. All, you know what I mean? Justin Herbert's like that. You know, they got Eckel in the backfield. You know, it's gonna be a great game. So, yeah.
All right, next game we got the Chiefs versus the Cardinals.
Okay.
I'm going Chiefs, unfortunately.
Okay. I think I don't know. I'm going Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, it's his, like I said, it's his second year in the system. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. You know, with Kyler Murray, I think, you know, he got a lot to prove too, you know, with people, you know, doubting him with his preparations and stuff like that. You know, the Chiefs are the Chiefs. They're going to come prepared anyway. You know, Andy Reid is going to, you know, have his team ready for battle and those things. But I'm going to go Cardinals. I'm pushing Cardinals this game. Just because they have home field advantage too.
Time for the final two games of the week. We're going Buccaneers and Cowboys.
Yeah, I already said I'm going Cowboys. Just because.
Cowboys, yeah, I probably go the same. Even though my cousin's husband is a Cowboys fan, I would love to see him take an 0-1 start. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Yeah,
I just think too because the O line for Tampa Bay, you know what I mean, you got to be able to protect Tom Brady, man. And then you know people obviously know he has the quickest release. Like he's looking for his target. You know, he has his target at 0.01 second after the snap. You know, he knows where he's going with the ball. So, but it's still the same time. You know, people watch film, people understand that. So if your line can't protect you to get you to 2 seconds to throw the ball or whatever, like, you know, it's gonna be bad news. And you know the Cowboys got some beasts up there. So.
Yep. So then, finishing out week 1, we got the Broncos and the Seahawks. That's gonna be a good one.
Who is the Seahawks quarterback now? Drew Luck? Not Drew Luck.
The white kid.
Is it Drew Luck?
He used to play for the Broncos.
Drew Luck. Am I saying it right? It's Drew Luck. I don't know.
Drew Luck.
I'm about to say I said it, so I thought I was tripping. Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna make sure just to verify. I just want to. Yeah.
No, it is.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, but I'm gonna take the Broncos just because I'm not too.
I got Jerry Jeudy on my fantasy, so.
I mean, not even that. I just like that their defense. They got some good DBs. You know, one they got Russell Wilson, which I don't think they're going to be a huge factor. Just because I said what the division entails. Like I said, you have the Chargers in that division, you have the Raiders in that division, and you have what other teams in that division? What other team is it?
Broncos.
No, Broncos. They was at the bottom of the team. What I had, because they got the Raiders, the Chargers, and there's one more team over there. Oh, the Chiefs. Yeah, that's the division. That's the division. So I was like. I'm like, bro, yeah, they're definitely, you know, out of that division. I put the Broncos at the bottom of that just because of the teams.
Oh yeah, just
of the team's build. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, obviously the Chiefs been at the top for a while. The Raiders just added a big piece. You know, they've been having pieces. They, you know, Derek Carr's, you know, getting better and better. Now, you know, the Chargers, they're young bulls and what they have in their team. You know what I mean? So I'm like, me personally in that division, I had put the Broncos at the bottom. So. We shall see. They definitely gonna need
this. It's not a bad thing to be at the bottom of that division.
Yeah, oh no, that's an elite division.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be a dogfight out that motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I'm excited. The NFL season is here, ladies and gentlemen. Sports Huddle, we lit. So what we got?
Yes,
that's it for that slate, for the NFL slate.
That's it.
All right, man. So you want to talk about your Orioles or what? MLB postseason prediction.
The only news I got is that we in a fighting spot for the playoffs. We 9.5 games as of today.
Okay.
Starting from 20 games behind in July. moving up to 9.5. So we still got some dog in us. So we're gonna hope to at least make a wild card spot, because you make one of those, anything can happen. So
for sure.
yeah,
We just won. The
that's all I
Braves.
got for that.
The Braves just beat the Mariners last night to take lead in the NL East. And well, not in our division. We was one game behind the Mets, or half a game behind the Mets, but we just jumped in front of the New York Mets last night. So hopefully we can finish out the season strong, and we can have a first place. We can have first spot for the playoffs. Whatever. We don't got to play a wild card game on that, because we do. And the crazy thing about it, the baseball is so crazy. We have the. Let me see. I think we might be number 3 now in the National League. Period. Like overall, but we were, I think, number 4, because we were one spot behind the Mets. Or one game behind the Mets. I'm about to verify though. Give me a second. Yeah, 'cause we beat the Mariners last night 6-4. I'm so glad. Yeah, we have 26 more games in September. Well, not 26. We have 26 total games. And we are. Let's see the standings. Yeah. In the NL League, in the National League East, we are number 1 right now. We're half a game over the Mets. So we need to finish the season out strong again. So like I said, we could have that. That spot, that number 1 seed playoff spot, because we're 7.5 games behind the Dodgers right now, and like I said, we could definitely end the season strong, man. We play. Let's see, we play the Mariners 2 more times. We play them tonight and tomorrow. We should sweep them. The Giants. We play the Giants, next week. They're having a fall off season. Then we go back to our division. We play the Phillies. We play the Washington Nationals, and then we play the Phillies again. Then we end with Washington, and we end with the Mets. So like our last stretch of the season is in our division. So like I said, we could really dominate, and we've been playing good baseball all year, but we usually get into a good swing by this time toward going to the postseason. As y'all saw last year, the Braves were World Series champs. So, but I'm definitely excited, about the potential and the fact that we can repeat. But they know, just like everybody knows, who want to be great in anything, work has to be put in. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. And then we'll wrap it up here. Speaking about, I just want to ask you, what do you feel about Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, not being able to come to some type of, formality or contract decision, for the future?
Just speaking off of that, I'm kind of in the middle about it. But for one, if I was Lamar, I would take, because at the end of the day. Because I've been watching a lot of, First Take, and that's when I take my break at work or whatever. So the way Stephen A. made it seem is like you're either going to get $23 million or you're going to get $200 million. 23 for 1 year or 200 plus. Let's just say 200, because we really don't know the numbers. 200 over the course of 4 years. You know what I mean? I would rather take the 200 over the course of 4 years than take 23 this year and 23 that year, because if you do the math, you know what I mean.
Well, this is his last.
Like
No.
you know what I mean.
It's no. This when you make this 23 mil, either he's gonna be a free agent, or y'all gonna sign him again. Y'all gonna give him a contract. You know that, right? It's not a.
Yeah. No,
okay.
We're gonna franchise this. This is the way people are predicting it's gonna play out. They're gonna franchise tag him this year and next year, and then they're gonna give him the contract money for the 3rd year. But it's like you get, like, who's to say, he hopefully, doesn't get hurt. But then you can use that whole Dak Prescott thing, because he got hurt and still got bread. You know what I mean? So it's like, and the fact that we don't know the numbers, Lamar's his own agent, he's like, and this is the first time in a long time since I think the Joe Flacco era where there's been a lot of, contract talk and drama around my team. I don't really like it. I'm just glad that Lamar gave them a deadline. It was like, look, if we don't have something going on by now, I don't want to talk about it during the season. I just want to focus on the game, which is, saying a lot for a young boy.
Oh, he a dog.
Money, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
he get the money, he ain't worry about that. You know what I mean? He want to win. Yeah. You heard my boy say he want championships. Y'all better go help my boy do something. We're gonna see y'all in the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Tanky, give me a second. Close the door. Close my door. Damn. I'm bothering by her iPad. This is my iPad now. This my. We on Sports Huddle.
We gonna see y'all at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? We gonna see y'all at the
Yeah, you know, hey, you already, hey, man, you know, hey, if that does happen, you know where we gonna be at. Don't worry about it. You know where we gonna be.
That's gonna be great.
But it's gonna be. I'm like tomorrow, like I said, man. Just good luck, you know, for all the teams out there, man. Let's have a great, healthy season.
Absolutely.
You know, minimum injuries on just across the NFL everywhere, man. Let's just go out there, let them men play, you know, hard, you know, fun, you know, passionate, all that stuff for football, man. Let, you know, what the fans love to see, what, you know,
Absolutely.
just everything, just what sports come with. You know, we love it. We definitely
That's
appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all checking out our first ever sports huddle, Grateful Gap Sports Huddle, man. Me and my co-host Frankie,
Yes,
we
sir.
definitely going forward, man. Check us out again next Thursday. You know, I'm here on
Yep.
Grateful Gap Podcast every day, but check us out every Thursday and Saturday for Sports Huddle here. Y'all can tune in, check us out. We'll be talking sports, giving rundowns, going over things, sports news, all that type of stuff, man. So truly excited again. Really appreciate everybody coming out, checking us out. Shout out to all my viewers around the world, all the countries that I get played in. If y'all, let me know who y'all favorite teams are. You know, email me y'all favorite teams. Let us know who y'all teams are. We'll shout y'all out, or whatever like that. You know, if y'all got special requests for your teams or something like that, you know, just send me an email. gratefulgappodcast@gmail.com. Like I said, we'll get the information. We'll put it out there. If there are any Eagles fans out there who can relate, you know, go Birds. Y'all, hit me up. Y'all check me out on Instagram at Grateful Gap Podcast. Y'all check me out on Twitter at Grateful_Gap. Check me out on my Facebook page now. I'm on. I actually got access back to my Facebook page. It is you can Facebook Grateful Gap and it'll pop up. It's my image for my it's my brand image for my podcast. So you'll see it. You'll know it's me. And
It's
yeah,
the first
just
one that pops up. I think
you said what, bro?
it's the first one that pops up when you type it in.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't even know how many Grateful Gaps there are on Facebook, but it's okay. It's probably not a lot. But yeah, man. But again, brother, appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you for the idea. And yeah, I'm just really, excited to go forward and grow. Like you said, we're gonna really have more stuff to, be in depth with different sports and different analysis. And next time we'll probably go over the spreads and stuff like that. If people want to, play some bets and stuff like that wherever they're around the world, things of that nature. But until next time, y'all, I really appreciate the love and support. Y'all check us out, man. Blow us up. Sports Huddle, Grateful Gap Sports Huddle. We lit. It was a great first show, and I'm excited to truly do it again. Check us out Thursday and Saturdays, y'all. Thursdays and Saturdays throughout the sports seasons. Y'all can check us out, me and Frankie. Until next time, y'all. Y'all be easy. Enjoy your weekend. Go Dogs. Fly Eagles fly. Peace.
Big trust.